Modo sur.
It's funny. Us ending up down here.
Me quería comprar el barco una vez para ir allá al frente a ver
Field
qué
in
hay.
Pennsylvania, fighting this lot.
Campo en
I ever
Pensilvania.
tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Sí.
Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that. But come on. Looks to be a nice day ahead. Hosea knows a good fishing spot. We leave now. Well, we'll catch the early biters. Come on.
¿Vamos a pescar o lo hablo ¿cómo se dice? ¿En sentido figurado? No me acuerdo de esta misión. Lo que quiero hacer es el asalto al banco de Valentine. De hecho, no leí que decía la misión.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Me quedé todo meando.
Too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Y que verdaderamente, o sea, es como el sabio. O sea, no el sabio, pero el con más experiencia, digamos, como el padre de todo. Dutch obviamente es el líder, digamos. Y Arthur es el tipo en el que todos pueden confiar, digamos.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Ah, bueno, en esta parte creo que nos restringen las armas
Not today.
en Rhodes, ¿no?
We fish and we enjoy the day.
Para que no vuelva a pasar algo parecido con lo que pasó en Valentine, ¿no?
Play it cool.
Y ahí se paró el tren. Bueno, yo tengo una recompensa de 300 aquí, ¿no? Y me pide que no hagamos nada.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fella. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
Es una buena estrategia
We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
para ganárselos, ¿no?
We're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
A los sheriffs, digamos.
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Callahan.
So what do these fellas want?
Arthur Callahan, ¿se no?
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No.
Obvio es Arthur Moro, digamos.
You said plenty.
Arthur Callahan le dice. Toma.
Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Come on, get to the side of that train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Vamos rápido.
You ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastards. I didn't do nothing. Oh, God damn you. Damn fool.
Go, get after them.
Running ain't gonna help.
Al resto de los Anderson. Y si le pego un tiro, obviamente me no dispare.
Come on, shitbag. Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Bastard! Damn, bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Solo golpear, ¿no? Ah, bueno, no me deja estrangular.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Where you gonna run to? I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just
Pensé que era mujer.
come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me
Este es como un frigorífico, mira. No lo había visto. Este va. Epa.
Come on, try at least.
You sure?
I don't think I can open the door from the outside. Need some cheese? Come on.
¡Ey! Lo bloqueé ese golpe. ¿A dónde?
Come on.
Qué bueno.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Su bloque de hielo, ¿no? Y esos vagones siempre están cerrados, ¿no? O sea, en el modo libre no te puedes encontrar esos vagones, ¿no?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
Así, mira, de hecho es otro vagón, mira, si te das cuenta, ¿no?
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Refrigerated wagon, ¿no? Wow.
There's back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Ok.
We're gonna bear left here.
De hecho, de aquí, aún así me deja. Pero más allá, Touch le pidió, ve, ya no puedo sacar armas. Tengo bloqueado el uso de armas para aquí en Rhodes.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office.
Varias cosas del pueblo de los Grey, básicamente, ¿no? Lo que nos explicó. Y te sigue durmiendo, ¿no?
This way.
Hey, fellas.
¿Y los otros?
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
Make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to sea and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Sí. Pero es eso que dijo super agente, ¿no? Y abajo decía agente especial, ¿no?
Sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by here with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Vamos a pescar.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Vamos a pescar, bueno. Bueno, básicamente la ciudad sufre los problemas de las dos familias, ¿no? Que,
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
¿cómo se dice? Las dos familias más dominantes del pueblo, ¿no? Las cuales se enfrentan, digamos.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still.
Juegas,
And
sube un
it's not a
juegazo.
lake. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching.
Gracias, brother. Sí, lo estoy disfrutando.
Criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Lo estoy...
Rolani owes everyone.
Ya la completé, de hecho, la historia anteriormente. Lo estoy pasando tranquilo. Lo estoy volviendo a pasar tranquilo.
With the local law.
Completando todo.
I'd say it was
Todo lo que me encuentra.
worthwhile diversion all around.
Sheriff Gray.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Needed that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Cold?
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Behind you.
Go on.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Ahí están los botes, mira.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Bueno, yo me bajé antes, ¿no? Bueno, está igual que GTA, si saltas corre un poquito más rápido, ¿no?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Yo me subo.
Hey, come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me read. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
¿Cómo se pesca?
That'll do too.
Va, ¿cómo se pesca? ¿Cómo se rema? ¿Así nomás? Ah, yo pensé que era diferente. Pensé que tendría que darle, no, era uno, porque no me acordaba.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Aquí con uno.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
¿Dónde hay? El me hay uno.
Lures it is then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Aquí está queriendo morder.
They're nibbling. That's on the hook,
Picó.
Arthur.
There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
There, hooked him.
Ok. Es grande, pero es... No, no es... ¿Qué es?
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
Una lubina parece. Sí, una lubina.
Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, you reckon?
I would
Ah, ya lo tengo puesto, ¿no? Va.
Hey, old Dave. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Mira el que se acusa.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone.
Esta lubina parece. Sí.
You're getting the hang of this.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
¿Y si acá?
Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time.
No se lo mezclen.
One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows
Mira
his
cómo
head.
saltó eso.
Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned.
¿Cuánto cuestan los pescados si los vendo? Pues?
Scoffed a lot.
En el online creo que costaban $10. Estos grandes, grandes.
Yes, the spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I
Me
remember
equivoco.
us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wide the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way
¿Y
anytime
este?
soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all
Es
over
una
the tall trees and
trucha,
great
¿eh?
plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
¿Cuánto tiempo más vamos a estar pescando? Ya me aburrí.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried
Ay,
in
pero muy
Blackwater?
lejos la tiré.
Really? She is?
Chela.
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and
Se
didn't
escapó.
see her again. She and I didn't always see
Ah, no,
eye
se
to
escapó, se
eye.
lo quité antes.
I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her
Hasta
in
Lubina.
my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. There you go. That's a nice one.
Em,
Hey, I reckon we call it a day.
Ah, ya no puedo mover más.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
No, los caballos.
Gotta give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a
Y los caballos van en el campamento, ¿no? Allá está el campamento. ¿O no?
Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Sí. Pues creo que me voy a comprar el bote, ¿no? Para poder cruzar estas islas. Y para tenerlo igual, más que nada. Este bote no se va a quedar.
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Bueno, hasta ahí terminaba, ¿no? Bronce me dieron de... Que bueno, en 5 minutos, bueno. Ay,
Don't mind me, Dutch.
5 minutos era sin ir a pescar, obviamente. Pero bueno.